You current select is kicking and bapping. All of my niggas from Ghana, bone and bread, I'm screaming Charlie. Look, when I step out a wireless step with swagger, by me screaming, get in the valley. Cause I'm a rapper, I cut for the left of the line, I move like Sonny. Check.
In the concert, he was leaning on me. I think that's valid, to be fair. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna have to say B tier. Or do I put it in A? I don't know. Because it was cold. It was so sick. Ooh, Led by Her was a bit you know what I'm saying? Who else did we have? Tebow was cold. Jeff was cold. E-Man, cold. Sinner, he just dropped Cost a cup in my right hand. I don't sip no decaf codeine. I don't even know. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it to A. I'm gonna give it the respect that it deserves. Even though I did feel like I was dead after it. It doesn't matter. I'm putting it in A. Next, Destroy Lonely Forever Tour. Right. I went with 3 of my boys. Shout out to them if they're in the chat. I don't know if they are. 3 of my boys, yeah. To be fair, I went to all these concerts with them. You know what I'm saying? Only a couple I went with other people. Destroy Lonely Tour at Wembley. If you was there, you will know DJ Blackboy. Oh my god. Greatest DJ set I've ever been to. Greatest DJ thing I've ever been to. I promise. It was live. You get me? Yeah, I got nothing really else more to say about Destroy Lonely Forever Tour. Apart from it was live. So, Lone was sick, you know what I'm saying? One of the best performers in Opium, I'll say. I don't know. Kai might be better, Ken probably as well, but still live. For that, I'm going to put Lone in A tier. Lone in A tier. Was it better than Draft Day? Yeah, it was. In fact, I'm going to drop down, I'm going to drop Draft Day to B. Next. This was in April. Lone was 2nd of April. Next show, Cold Chaz. I don't really listen to Cold Chaz. Let me not get it twisted. I don't really listen to bro. His music's cold though. And he used to have some. He had some bangers back in the day. You get me? He did have some bangers back in the day. Yeah, I didn't really listen to him. A girl threw up in the standing bit. If you was there, you would know. A girl threw up in the standing bit, and it was all over the floor. And yeah, I feel bad for that guy that got sick on him. I remember he walked out the pit, bro, had sick on his shoes and his trousers. Sorry to him. However, at the time in April, Gym Legacy Pop In, Finesse Kid just came about. Well, not just came about, but this was before the Finesse Kid we know today. I was there. Girl threw up. I saw Finesse Kid. I saw Gym Legacy standing on the balcony. I said, I want to say hello. You know what I mean? So that was a little bonus positive, I guess you can say, about Cold Chaz. But and I was on Finesse Kid's Instagram on his spam. Me and my boy saw Finesse Kid over in the door, and we held up on our phones. Like we held up with like, oh, Finesse Kid, come out and perform, because at the time Finesse Kid was cold. Finesse Kid is cold now, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I have to say about Cold Chaz. However, I did feel really sick because, you know, I think the chicken I ate before, KFC at King's Cross, mate, I wouldn't recommend. Felt really sick there. So I missed half the show. So I think I'm gonna have to put it in C tier. I think because the girl threw up, I felt sick, so I missed half the show. And yeah, it wasn't vibes, I guess. But it was still good, don't get me wrong. It was still a good show. It was still worth the money. I probably paid like 20 quid for it. It was still worth the money, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool. Next. This one was a shame. This one was a real shame. If you know about Aux Volume 8, this was meant to be a stacker lineup. I'm saying talking Summers, I'm talking Autumn, I'm talking Tebow, I'm talking E-Man. In January as well. In January. It was meant to be in January. That stacks lineup. Obviously, I think there was a snowstorm or something, so Summers and that couldn't make it. So it got cancelled. And they rescheduled it with this bookie ass lineup. Che, cold. Don't get me wrong, Che, cold. I love seeing Che perform. He's a great performer. Besides that clout, but we'll get onto that. Che, Wayland, I'm sorry. Top 10 worst experiences of my life. What the fuck was that? Who the hell was that? Absolutely woeful. Who else? Swapper, cold. If you know me, you know. Swapper's one of my favourite rappers. He's sick. He's so sick. He's so clean. His music is clean. You know what I'm saying? Colorblind as well. That just came out. Cold. Go listen to it if you haven't already. Who else was on that lineup? Fang. Do I need to say any more? Do I need to say any more? You know what I'm saying? Fang from the ends does a scam bop. You know what I'm saying? Max from the ends does the manner bop. Like, yo, come on, we don't deal with them people around here. I never liked Fang in the first place, and this just proves even more. I had no reason to like him, you get me? So, get him out of here. Who else? Anyone else in the lineup? I don't think so. Am I missing anyone? Sopa, Fang. Nah, I don't think so. If I'm forgetting someone, let me know down below, but I don't think so. So for this, again, I felt mad sick because of the chicken. This is why I stopped eating chicken before shows, because clearly I have some bad luck. Che, I think it's going to go in C tier. Below Coach Chaz. Coach Chaz was better, I think. Che, sick. Swapper, sick. Fang. Cool. Next one is the Oi Tour YT for the album they dropped. Oi! You know what I'm saying? Cold album. Give me your best song though. Give me your best song. For me, Mitchell Cole, I'm on a fly right now. 210, I can't even tell. You know what I'm saying? That song is cold. In fact, let's even see. Headphones are coming off for this. This album, bro. Give it its flowers. It was a cold album.
I really like this. You should make music like this.
If you really wanna fight right now, we ain't nothing about turning to the bar right now. Pull out 10 racks, what's that nigga pipe right down? 10 racks, what's that nigga pipe right down? 10 racks, what's that nigga pipe right down? Come, go remind me who you are. All these countries, but remind me where we are. For a car. Space in a rave, baby, look up at the stars.
Shit, baby, look up at the stars. Anyway. The YT Oi Tour. Cold. It was cold. Bro brought the UK Avengers with him. Fimi, Jim Legacy, Kwesi opened. Kwesi was cold. Rihanna Dolce, Umbrella, I'm inside but it's raining. You know what I'm saying? Cold song. Kwesi, cold. Jim Legacy, I screamed like a little girl when he came out. I love Jim Legacy. You get me? I miss Jim Legacy. I miss Jim Legacy's tour. Because I was too slow at buying tickets. Take it in. I was too slow at buying tickets. And it's because it was as soon as I moved to uni, so I didn't know where I was going to be. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway. The Oi Tour, cold. Len came out, cold. I love Len. Who else? I'm trying to think. I don't know. But yeah, Oi Tour, cold. Was it better than Destroy Lonely? I think you're pushing it at that point. I think you're pushing it at that point. You know what I'm saying? A tier for sure. A tier for sure. No questions asked. We're not doing this around here. No questions asked. A tier for the Oi Tour. Boom. Next tour. Destroy Lonely. Don Toliver. Octane coming out next week, I've heard. We will be there for that. I'm telling you that for a fact. Might have to do a react to that actually. It's a good idea. Don Toliver Psycho Tour. I bought tickets when the show had already begun. The DJ was on when I bought tickets. Shout out to my boy. He drove me and my other boy to the O2, which that's a decent drive, maybe like 30 minutes. Bro was zooming. We got there on time. Got into the O2. We were sitting at the top of the O2. I wish I had a picture. If you're watching us on YouTube, I'm going to put a picture or a screenshot from one of my videos of how far away I was from the stage. But still sick. I got to see the thing. I got to see the show. Don Toliver, great performer. Didn't really listen to him before the show. He's cold though. Don't get me wrong. He's cold. Great performer. He had the floating cage as well. That was sick. Cool back. Where is it? Why has it not come out? Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, bro played it for 12 minutes. So, I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully it comes out on Octane next week. We will see. Don Toliver Cycle Tour. Again, I don't really listen to him. I listen to him now though. Don't get me wrong. The album Tour put me on. First, anyway. Yeah, I think Don Toliver Cycle Tour. I'm gonna put that in B, below Orcs. Because it was a great performance, but I didn't listen to him at the time. I was literally furthest possible seat away in the O2, I'm pretty sure. It was mad. But for £40, it was worth it. And it was the day before my biology A-level exam. I was like, bro, why advanced biology? Why do I need A-levels when I can go see Don Toliver? You know what I'm saying? Get me, I got my priorities right around here. Anyway, next show, 50 Cent. 50 Cent, I only went because I got the tickets for cheap, literally like a week before the show. And 50 Cent, like, come on, you don't want to see 50, bro. 50's a legend around there. A Boogie was announced as well, but we missed a Boogie because we got there a bit late. Because, you know, July, people have commitments. My boy was at college, so yeah, couldn't make that one on time. But 50 Cent Legacy Tour, I think it was very different because, you know, I'm used to these mosh pitting concerts, so it was a bit different to be like an Unk one. It was a bit different to be an Unk one, but you know, we made it work. It was chill. A Boogie came out in the end. I think in terms of performance, great performance. I really enjoyed it actually. It was a good day out. My first time at Tottenham Stadium as well, so that was sick. So I think I knew the songs as well, because come on, 50's a legend. Do you know what I mean? So I think we're gonna go. I think it was definitely better than Don. For me personally, I think it was better than Draft Day, but I wouldn't put it in A tier. I don't think I can do that to myself. So B tier it is. You know what I'm saying? Also, quickly, I bought a new cam, so I can put it on my screen, because right now I'm streaming on my laptop, but my screen's up here. So if I'm looking up, it's because I'm looking at the screen. You get me? So that's why I'm doing that. In fact, I can do it from my other laptop. So we're chilling. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted there. You get me? Boom. Next tour or show was Clout Festival in Poland, Warsaw. Serious time. My first festival as well. So, alright, first my Siri just gone off. My first festival at the time. I have no words really. It was amazing. First day, we had ASAP Rocky headlining. I did leave early. I wanted to get back to my hotel. Get me? I had to make the last train. What can I say? I wanted to miss ASAP Rocky because I didn't want to miss Young Thug the next day. So yeah, but this lineup, in fact, let's just pull the lineup. 2025. Let's just pull out the lineup, shall we? Yeah, this one right here. Obviously, Fimi wasn't there. Long story. Fimi wasn't there, and he's got shuffled around a bit. But YT Cold. I've seen that guy about 5 times now. He's insane every time. But let's just go through the artists. ASAP Rocky. I watched the first half. Cold. Came out on a helicopter. Not a real helicopter, but still. Yeet. One of the best performances I've ever seen in my life. No joke. Lil Tecca. He's cold. I bought a ticket for the Dopamine tour. I sold it. Denzel Curry. Come on, Denzel Curry. That guy's peak. He's insane. Shout out to Denzel Curry. Osama Son cancelled. That was a shame. I was a bit bummed out about that, but you know. Sos Mullah, or whatever his name is. That guy worships the devil. God forbid I rebuke it. Whatever was going on. Oh, get it gone. I don't want anything to do with me. Laser Dim, Cold. Man like Latoya, can't hate on him. You get me? YT, Cold, already covered that. Dom Coolio, we came into the festival when he was on, so didn't watch him. Was too busy exploring the festival. Next day, Young Thug. God damn, Young Thug was absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? I don't really listen to him as much as some people. Young Thug was cold. Next, Ken Carson. Oh my god. I don't even need to say anything for that. You know what I'm saying? This guy has so much aura. He has so much aura. It didn't rain the entire festival. As soon as Ken Carson comes out, it's raining. Coincidence? I don't think so. Anyway, Ski Mask, cold again. Shout at him. All the tributes to Juice, X, all that, cold. Lancey, I Fake Train. I'm sorry, bro. That's my king. You hear me? That's my king. Not yours, bro. Mob Boss. That was dark. That was cold. Netspend. Netspend. Ass. Straight ass. I was too busy recovering from Ken, so I didn't even watch Netspend. I watched him from far away. I was drinking my drink. Cash Cobain. I was literally barriers for that. Cold. Cash Cobain. That sexy drill. Whew. Does something to me, man. I swear down. Fimi cancelled. I was raging. Che. He was at 15 minutes late, bro. Like, what you doing, bro? 15 minutes late. Are you cold? Move. SD. This is where nobody knew how... Look how far down he's on the list. Nobody knew who SD was, bro. Ain't nobody know who SD kid was. Get me? I'm pretty sure me and my boy was the only guy who knew the words. But anyway, that's for another day. Punch and Bag, again. I think they were first act of the day. I didn't watch that because who the hell are they? Funny story, though. The day we was leaving, me and my boy, which was the Monday, or no, I don't even know, the 13th of July, we went to McDonald's to get breakfast in the morning. Punch and Bag were in the McDonald's. I was like, fairs. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for a pic because respectfully, I don't know who they are, so you get me. So yeah, Clout, no questions asked, going S tier. Was it the best concert of the year? Don't know. We're gonna have to cross that when we get to it, but hey, you never know. Next tour, Keeping It Cloudy tour. Literally the day after I got back from Poland. Already saw Laserdin once. Got to see him again, literally straight away. This is my first time at Village Underground as well. Interesting venue. I know Pretty Fun was there today. The day I'm filming this, it was today. That was sick. So yeah, good venue. He was on for an hour, like literally probably like 2 hours. Ian was there. If you know me, I fucking hate Ian, but he stepped on my foot as well. Hey Ian, me and you got beef, bro, because you stepped on my toe. I'm standing right at the front, like near the entrance to the VIP bit. Ian stepped on my foot. Out flipping outrageous. I'm not having it. Anyway, that happened. Laserdin was on for ages. He bought Nino paid. That guy is different, bro. But anyway, again, I think it just dragged on for too long. He's got too many songs that you can't really guess what he was gonna play. The DJ set before was a bit, wasn't really a fan. I think I was just burnt out after Cloud, to be honest. So I think the whole thing for me was a bit, jab saying not as good as it could have been. So I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that below Che. You know, personally, before I did this, I wasn't expecting me to put it there, but now look at it. That's the only answer. Next tour, Netspend EU tour. He bought out Fake Mink. He bought out SD Kid. This is when their popularity was starting to get there. Still, they weren't as big as they are today. 20 million monthly? Not having it. Anyway, Netspend. Not a fan. Really not a fan. The concert was full of 14-year-olds. The venue was tiny. What was it? Was it Brixton? No, it wasn't Brixton Jam. I think it was Brixton Academy or something. Venue, tiny. You know what I'm saying? The standing bit was peak. I didn't actually get in the pits for this one because I went with my girl, so, you know, I was chilling on the balcony. But even still, we was on the balcony. There's these two other girls standing next to us, screaming and crying over Netspend and Fake Mink. Get a grip. And if any of them two girls see this, respectfully, fuck you. Because you ruined it for me. You know what I'm saying? Because Netspend's already bad enough, and then I have you in my ear screaming, oh, Netspend. Shh. I'm not here for that. Same with there was these people next to us. Some fat bitch. Sorry. I shouldn't say that. Some large person to my left kept screaming, in my ear. And then when I was getting pissed off, they started doing it more and more. My boy was in the piss. I don't know where he went. He lost his glasses, I think. I don't even know. It was mad. It was boiling hot in that venue as well. Detail. I can tell you right now, worst concert of the year. In fact, it might be the worst concert I've ever been to in my life. And I've been to a good few myself. You know what I'm saying? Next show. Soul Fago Counterfeit Fest. At Roundhouse, cold venue. Jalil, special guest, cold. Kwesi, special guest, cold. It was a vibes day. I surprised my boys in the line. They never knew I bought a ticket. I went to surprise them in the line. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was sick. Tanner, cold. Let's just go through the lineup, actually. Fago. after Jack Boys 2 drops, cold. You know what I'm saying? Started with MM3, I think. It was vibes. It was cold, don't get me wrong. YT, obviously, YT's YT. He's cold. This is what? The third time I've seen YT in this list? Oetor, Cloud, Draft Day. Bang. So this is the fourth time. I'm only in August that I've seen YT. So, you know what I'm saying? That's my goal, you know? Hashtag Oi. I've got his merch in there somewhere. I think it might be over in that pile, but anyway. Soulfago, YT, Tana, Cold, DJ, EJ, Cold, Jalil, Funny, Bought the Vibes, Travi, Dublin, right? I'm pretty sure Dublin. Cold, CL, Spice Money Go, you know what I'm saying? CL Cold and his new sound. I love that, bro. I love that. The new sound is the one. And then Raymatics, again. Never heard of him before. He's cold. Trez, I'm pretty sure Trez is a DJ. He was good as well. Counterfeit Fest for me. I'm going to put it in A. It was in the summer. Vibes were high. It was elite. It was elite times. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was better than the Oil Tour. The Oil Tour was insane. That was like the 2025 version of the Fimi headline in 2024. And don't even get me started, because that right there, greatest show of all time. I think that is the one that really lit the flames for the underground. But yeah, man. Next, the weekend after Counterfeit was Reading 2025. Travis Scott headline. I didn't go the other days. I only went on Sunday because, respectfully, who's paying to see the 1975 or whoever was? I don't even know who was headlining. I don't really care. The lineup this year, though, for 2026 is looking proper. I'm seeing Dave. That's it. But still, Dave cold. Travis Scott, absolutely insane. Besides the fact I literally couldn't breathe, it was live. DBE. Don't even get me started on DBE because DBE is straight shit. You know what I'm saying? DBE are straight ass. You get me? So no. Luckily DJ EJ was on at the same time. So you know what I'm saying? We went to DJ EJ. I cut from DJ EJ a bit early. Went to get some chips. You know what I'm saying? Chippy chips. And then yeah, I just watched EJ from afar. And yeah, it was live. If we're looking through this thing, Sammy Virgie. Oh, that's not my kind of music, but Skepta came out, so I wish I went. Trippie Redd, he wasn't really feeling the crowd. You could tell he wasn't really feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So you can't violate him for a bad performance. And again, I didn't really want to get involved because I was chilling, man. I just came out of Lancey. Get me? So yeah. And then Lancey's on there somewhere. Greatest crowd I've been in. If he was there again, you can agree. They might not have known the words. They might not have known who Lancey was. You know what I'm saying? Before Lancey came out, I'm seeing people in the crowd playing Lancey songs to their boys who don't know who Lancey is. Insane. Because I paid £125 for my ticket to go see Lancey and Travis. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. Crowd was insane. He brought out Cooper. At the end, I think Tebow was there. E-Man was there. You know what I'm saying? So, they didn't perform, but it was still vibes. Yeah, dripping in sweat afterwards. My boy had to leave early because he said he was going to throw up. It was mad. It was just chaotic. Exactly what you want to see. Also, free Lancey. Free the mob boss, bro. Free King Lancey. You get me? Where's the time of our lives? How am I meant to have the time of my life if it's being locked up? You riddle me that. You know what I'm saying? Who else was on that day? I don't know. No one interesting. Vicstar. We didn't see Vicstar though. So, never happened. But Reading, Travis Scott was peak. I think it was better than the Oil Tour simply because of the names. You know what I'm saying? Travis was sick. I think the whole day was live. You know what I'm saying? Like driving to Reading with my guys. It was sick. Played a little bit of football in a petrol station. It was peak. Was it better than the Forever Tour? See, that's hard. Because DJ Blackboy was sick. Lone was sick. Like, no, that's hard. That is hard. I'm going to leave it like that. Controversial? Maybe. I'm going to leave it like that though. Next one. Antag Fest. This one was mad. What was it? 10 p.m. until 3 a.m., 4 a.m. or something. Insane. If you go through the lineup. Jim Legacy. Cancelled. I was pissed because I didn't buy a Jim Legacy ticket. Because I was like, I'm going to see him anyway. Jim Legacy. Cancelled. We got Xavier Soul Based instead. Don't even get me started on Xavier Soul Based. Because I don't like him. He's got some good emotes. Yeah, Fraz. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, Sky water. What is a sky water? Somebody tell me that, please. What is a sky water? They/them. Cold. They/them are so damn. I saw that Sky was at Max's show today as well, which kind of pissed me off because I'm here at uni and I can't. It's fine. One day I'll see Sky again for longer than 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because Antag, these men are violating. Because why is everyone getting 10 minutes? Seriously. Next to Sinner was cold. You know what I'm saying? Insane. Rico Ace, cold, insane. SD was there, he didn't want to come on stage. Do you know what I'm saying? How can your partner in crime be there but you're not? Don't make sense to me. Tebow. This show right here solidified Tebow as the best performer in the UK. Tebow and E-Man, them two, insane. I actually saw them outside, and I saw Len outside as well. It was so random. Len pulled up in his Uber. Well, I'm going to assume it's his Uber. With like 3 girls and Len. Yeah? Man like Len didn't know he had it like that. And he just, this guy, he had his headphones on. He just walked in. I was like, fair enough. Finesse Kid, insane as well. This was after he dropped, but he didn't play LinkedIn, which actually kind of rubbed me the wrong way because, mate, LinkedIn, best song off the EP. So, make it make sense to me. It doesn't. 6Zeno. I saw him at draft day. He was good at draft day, you know what I'm saying? He gave me Osama Son vibes. Obviously, he's changing his sound and it's for the better. 6Zeno and CTI, mate, you're going up. You're going up. Don't get me wrong, you're going up. You know what I'm saying? 6Zeno was sick, besides the fact he brought out Feng. And again, I hate Feng. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like Feng in the first place. And now he's a scammer and he's a pedo. So we don't do that around here. Death to Ricky. Bro's what? Like, bro's young. He's young. I think he's younger than me. And he's carrying Ireland. You know what I'm saying? Dublin. Anyway. S5. S5. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got into the venue when S5 was on. Or I might have missed S5. I don't know. Yeah, I think I missed him. But I know when I came in, I saw Carrie, yeah, Kwesi, and YT. YT didn't have a mic in his hand though. Really be that. Maybe it wasn't YT, but I don't know. And then yeah, I didn't make it. And I missed Jeff. I missed Cooper. I missed Jake Turner, which is annoying because them two are cold. And I missed, who's the other guy? Goosey. I missed Goosey, man. I wanted to see him, but luckily I saw him here at the Until Japan, so I guess kind of made up for it. But anyway, Antag first, S tier. Vibes. Absolute vibes. Got home at like flipping 6 in the morning. It was mad though, because you know what I'm saying? It was sick, and I bought myself a little Antag Fest Ozbat tea. You know what I'm saying? To go with my other Ozbat tea. So I know what I'm talking about, because you know I've got an Ozbeezy in it, so I know what I'm doing. Next up, what's this? Osama Son. Was it Jump Out Tour or Psychotic Tour? Psychotic Tour, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know. It might have been Jump Out. Me, I don't know. Anyway, I went here a few days before I came to uni, so it was my last little like time out with my guys. First time I saw Osama Son in 2024, didn't listen to him. All I knew was All Star. That's the only thing I knew. This time I knew it all. Again, venue. Bro, these guys with this kind of music, I don't know who's booking your venues, yeah? But seriously, they need to have some work because I don't really know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? The venues are a bit shit. You know what I'm saying? So, do better. Anyway, Osama Son, it was sick. You literally couldn't see him. He was in too much fog and smoke. But for the times I could see him, it was sick. You know what I'm saying? So, I think Osama Son, I'll say it was better than 50. Was it better than Counterfeit? I don't think so. I'm gonna leave it in B tier. You know what I'm saying? Next show and the final one of the year. This is in December. There was a big break between shows, but we made it all the way to December. Until Japan headline. Did we stay for Until Japan? Absolutely not. I'm happy that I left before Until Japan. Yeah, I am. Because, sorry, why did I wake up the next morning and I'm seeing people complaining about Until Japan? Oh, the auto-tune man is drunk. Like, mate, maybe the reason why the crowd isn't opening it up because you're trying to play these slow songs. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really mosh pit to that. So, get a grip. On the other hand, Tebow, insane. E-Man, insane. Who else? Zeno, insane. 6Zeno, insane. Again, that guy's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Bro's in school and he's making all these bangers. First to him. Let me think. Who was I missing? Goosey came out. I almost missed him because my girl wanted to go to the toilet. I had to like, so I went to the back of the crowd, yeah. Next thing you know, I'm hearing the beat of Fat Gut playing, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, why do I recognize this beat? And I'm trying to figure out who it was. Next thing you know, Goosey's on the stage. Peak. Tiago Brazy. How can I forget? Tiago Brazy. Yo, that music on another level. Tiago Brazy, you're the guy, bro. Shout out to you, you're the guy. You know what I'm saying? My bro ski walk with a limp. He stays with a stick like granddad. You know what I'm saying? So he also came out at Antag with all of his mandem. I'm seeing 20 guys on the stage. I didn't know who I was meant to be looking at. But all I'm gonna say is, Tiago Brazy, mate, did you finesse all of them? Are they all the bros that you finessed? Because we know you like to finish your bros, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it was them that you finessed. I don't know. You tell me, bro. You tell me. But other than that, Slew, I don't really like Slew, but I guess there's a crowd for it, so Fez. Also, they should have let Tiago Brazy play more than like 2 songs, because that's my guy. I'm there shouting in the crowd, and he's on for 5 seconds, and then he's gone. And I'm like, yo, bring him back. You know what I'm saying? We don't want Until Japan. We want Tiago Brazy. We want T-Boy. We want E-Man. Anyway, last show of the year. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there. Whoa. It was better than Dawn, I think. It was better than Draft Day. It was better than 50. I think there's a good place to put it. So that's all of them. That's all of them. I might do this again, but with all the concerts I've been to, we'll just see how this one does first. But yeah, if we go through it in order, Clout Festival is the best. Is that surprise? Don't think so. Antag Fest second. Is that surprise? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? This show right here, something else. And the problem is, yeah, I don't know what they're going to do this year, because if you look at these names, all these names, they've all, quote unquote, made it, really. I mean, Sinner, big time now. Rico A's, he's probably got 10 mil monthly, you know what I'm saying? Sky, I don't know what people have against Sky's music, because Sky's music is insane. Sky's music is so good, you know what I'm saying? Again, bro's at Max's concert today. I wish I was there, but hey, you know, some you lose some, you know what I'm saying? Jim Legacy, again, you should win a Mobo for Best Male Act or whatever it is. Next, Lone. Absolutely mad. I found £1 in the pits. Where else would that happen? You know what I'm saying? Lone was sick. DJ Blackboy made it even better. Reddin, again, cold. I think If I Could Breathe, it might have been higher up. You know what I'm saying? If Travis Scott played for the whole 1 hour and 30 that he was meant to play for, it would have been higher up. The Oi Tour, mad. Again, I think this was this year's version of the Fimi headline. It was watered down a bit. What can you do? So Fago, YT, Tanner, Counterfeit Fest. Again, was good vibes. It was very long though. It was a long show, but still it was good. Asamason, again, I couldn't really see Pro in the smoke, but again, it was live. I'm seeing these 10-year-olds in the pit, pitting. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe it. Bro, I'm in the pit, yeah? One time it opens, I look to my right, there's a child, and I'm pretty sure he was wearing Astros as well, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And then when we left the venue, these men were standing on the corner, there was like 5 of them. I was like, yo, these men cannot have been born any later than 2012, or any earlier than 2012. It's impossible. These men are kids. But you know what, Fez? You know what I'm saying? Also, quickly, shout out to all the dads that take their kids to these shows. I remember I was at Netspend, I'm seeing like 3 dads standing at the back, probably thinking what the fuck's going on, but they brought their kids. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Until Japan was woeful, but everyone else was live. 50 Cent, again, I'm not going to say it's not my kind of music, because it is. You know what I'm saying? I do like myself some rap. It was live. It was good to see a Boogie as well, because I was going to go to a show in London, like last year or something, but I don't listen to him enough to validate me going to that show. Draft Day, again, lovely concept. Draft Day this year, I don't know how it's going to work, but good luck to Orcs, bro, because you man are getting big now. All your artists are huge, so first. Oh shit. Don, again, I think if I wasn't sitting 8 billion centuries back, it would have been a better experience. But again, it was great to see him perform at the O2. Yeah. Coach Chaz, again, I think the girl throwing up kind of ruined it. Again, it was a very long show. He played a lot of unreleased. He kept playing unreleased. He was like, yeah, this is the last song. He played 3 more. Che, again, I felt sick. Again, that's what I mean. That's why I say it when I'm ordering it in my order. I'm not going to worry about what other people say, because other people say Netspend. And also, I went Netspend night 2. So all the people that say night 2 is better, how bad was night 1? Night 1 must have been horrendous. Laser Dem Tour, again, I think I was burnt out from clout, so can't really blame you for that. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out you, man, if you watch this whole thing. I don't know if you will, but shout out to you if you have. And if you have, go in the comments and type, give me an oi. You know what I'm saying? Give me an oi. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, man. If you stayed here the whole time, this has been a long ass video. But yeah, man, check out the streams as well. My Twitch is right here. Come check out. We'll be live every day from like 7 p.m. onwards. So check this out. Follow my Instagram as well and follow my TikTok, bro. Because we're going to be posting clips on TikTok. And we might even go live on TikTok. You never know. Who knows? And also, stay tuned because new cam is coming soon. So yeah, man, we're just upgrading around here. We're going to stick to the grind. 2026 this is our year. You know what I'm saying? frddinho. We're live. You know what I'm saying? We're live. So thank you, man, for watching. And see you in a bit, bro.
Woman chat about niggas, you know I'm the illest. My swag the illest. Check out my bank, no riches. I need a milli, I'm checking my wrist, I'm seeing no Richard. Your time is ticking, cause I got money, my time is ticking.